All right, today we're jumping into something really cool, memory forensics. Think of it as the art of finding digital clues that are literally designed to disappear into thin air. Have you ever thought about that? What happens to digital evidence when it just vanishes? It's like trying to solve a crime where all the clues were written in disappearing ink, and that's exactly the puzzle we're going to piece together today. This is the huge challenge for cybersecurity pros. The most sophisticated attacks out there now, they're basically designed to be the perfect crime. The attackers get in, they do what they came to do, and then they're gone. Poof. No traditional fingerprints left behind on a hard drive for investigators to find. So this really shows us the big shift in how these digital crime scenes are investigated. For the longest time, it was all about disk forensics, looking at the hard drive. That's great for figuring out what happened after the fact, but that's not enough anymore. Memory forensics is totally different. It's about what is happening right now, analyzing live data to catch an attack in the act. Okay, so if these clues aren't on the hard drive, where in the world are they? Well, they're hiding in plain sight, in a place your computer is using constantly. It's short-term memory. We're talking about what's technically called volatile memory, but you probably know it as RAM. And that word volatile is everything. It literally means this data is temporary. As soon as you power off your computer, everything in RAM, every program, every open file, it's just gone. Wipes completely clean. Here's a really simple way to think about it. Imagine RAM is your computer's temporary notepad. It's constantly scribbling down notes about what it's doing right this second. Super important for getting work done, right? But the second you shut down, that notepad page gets ripped out and tossed in the trash. So that's the big question, isn't it? If all the evidence is on this notepad that's about to be destroyed, how do you read it in time? Well, that's where the digital detectives come in, with a special toolkit for dusting for those digital fingerprints. And that's what memory forensics is all about. It's the process of taking a perfect, instantaneous snapshot, a photograph, if you will, of that entire notepad. You capture the state of the computer's memory at one specific moment. And once you have that snapshot, you can analyze it to see exactly what was happening. And these are the tools of the trade. Think of things like volatility and recall as the digital detective's high-powered magnifying glass. These frameworks let analysts dig deep into that memory snapshot and hunt for anything that looks out of place. And what's really cool is that many of these are open source, so there's a whole community of experts constantly improving them to catch the latest threats. Okay, so you've got the snapshot, you've got the tools. What do you actually find? What's the smoking gun hiding in all that data? And this is where it gets really good, because the kind of stuff you find in memory is often completely invisible to your standard antivirus or security software. It's honestly a treasure trove for an investigator. You can spot malware that's actively running, find hidden rootkits that give an attacker total control, and you can find something called fileless malware. Now, this stuff is incredibly sneaky. It's malware that lives only in RAM. It never even touches the hard drive, which is why most tools miss it. On top of that, you can find things like passwords or encryption keys that were just sitting in memory for a moment. And let's be clear, this isn't an accident. These threats aren't just leftover scraps. Attackers are smart. They specifically design malware to live in memory for one simple reason. They know it's a blind spot. They know it's temporary, and that most security software is busy watching the hard drive. So this all brings us to the bigger picture, right? Why does this all matter so much? Because this isn't just some clever niche technique. It is absolutely fundamental to the future of cyber defense. I mean, this quote really nails it. Memory forensics is a vital pillar of modern digital investigations. It's not just a nice-to-have anymore. If you can't analyze memory, you are effectively blind to an entire class of the most advanced cyber threats out there. For the folks on the front lines, the people whose job it is to defend our networks and data, this skill is absolutely indispensable. Seriously, it can be the single difference between solving a major breach and having an attacker get away completely scot-free. So where do we actually see this in action? Well, it's crucial in three main areas. First, incident response. When an attack is happening, this helps teams figure out what's going on and stop the bleeding. Second, malware analysis. It lets researchers really understand how a piece of malware works. And third, proactive threat hunting. It allows security teams to go looking for hidden bad guys on their network before they even launch an attack. So I'll leave you with this one last thought. Right now, as you're listening to this, your computer's memory is a flurry of activity, a bustling city of data that's here 1 second and gone the next. It really makes you think, doesn't it? What secrets is your computer's memory holding right this very moment?